Oh, wait, hold on. Is this the moment where I'm supposed to check my audio? Y'all can hear me? Well, no shit. All right, so you know, the thing I love about this generation is the fact that they're willing to just bash anything and make anything up and just say whatever, just so that way they can feel better about themselves. And also, this generation loves to complain a lot too, meaning that if you say something, oh, you're offensive, oh, you're canceled, or whatever the fuck, man. Who gives a fuck? Now, I'm from the 90s generation, dog. That shit don't fly, man. You want to say some shit and say some shit, okay? But, you're not going to get anything from me about it. I'm just going to nod my head and be like, all right, all right. But when I open up and I say something, y'all motherfuckers fly off the goddamn hinges, and I still don't know why y'all people do it like that, man. But it is what it is. So, yeah, I do know how to run technology. It's just that, I don't know. I just couldn't figure out what was going on with my phone, and I didn't know that there was no audio to it. So I was trying to let that be known. There was a bunch of other things I was trying to make a point on. One of them is the fact that, you're saying, oh, he's a keyboard or this or internet troll or whatever. The fact that, I can't run a smartphone really well. How the hell am I supposed to be a keyboard warrior, huh? All that shit you're just talking right now, you're basically proving yourself a liar. And you're catching yourself in your own words right now. And go ahead and keep on bashing me all you want. I don't really care. Because to be honest, all of it is just talk. And go ahead and trash my music all you want, whatever. It's not meant for you. You don't have to listen to it. You can churn around and go back to whatever the fuck this modern generation produces anyway. I'm not too in for the newer generation anyway. There are a few good heads out there I've heard, but everyone all sounds the same. By the way, that's the problem you got in your music, is the fact that every single one of your so-called raps and flows, every single one of your tracks, they're all the same content over and over and over. What's really sad is the fact that you have over 1,000 songs, well over 1,000 tracks, and not a single one of them has made it up anywhere. You have to ride another artist. You have to ride their dick in order to actually make something. All those viewers that you got, all those followers that you got, was all for what? Tech 9? That's all it was. You're basically hunting for clout, and you're thinking that you're going to come at me and try and get clout off of that. And you do you, because quite frankly, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just chill. So yeah, may not be on drugs, but I am drinking because I'm old enough to do it responsibly. So there's that. So yeah. By the way, I'm not working at a sawmill anymore. I actually transferred out of that job. I'm going to be working at a casino, making, average pay. I like to see you do that. Jump out and jump in, jump out, jump in, and then struggle. By the way, I'm not living in no sewer or anything like that. This place here I pay rent on. I'm able to afford my own apartment, not living in a trailer. The thing is that I got more responsibilities than you do. I got a lot more things to look ahead than focus on one thing and try and maintain something out of that, because quite frankly, you're pulling a sad fucking loop, and you're gonna find out eventually down the road when you're at a certain age and you're realizing that your life isn't going together exactly as you foreseen it, and you're going to be with that regret. And that's going to be my ultimate revenge right there, is the fact that you've achieved nothing. The fact that you're still going at me, who you call worthless, who you call a lowly, I don't know, drug addict, or whatever, and yet you're focusing all your attention on me. What does that say about you and your character? And the fact that you're like, I'm the best, I'm this. You know how narcissistic you sound doing that? You're like the biggest narcissist in the fucking world in this little underground industry. It's sad, to be honest, bro. I'm just saying, man. You know, if you're gonna put some facts, put some actual facts. You're gonna put evidence, put evidence. But make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about before you go ranting off on one of your little raids or whatever, man. It's just, it's getting old. It's getting really old. To a point where I'm just like, I'm not even paying attention to you, actually. The fact that you scroll through my videos and you just like, you nitpick, you pick and choose what you want to hear and see. And that's the problem about this generation. And you follow along perfectly with all the younger generation. It's a basic loop. It's a broken record that keeps repeating over and over and over and over. And what's sad is that you're very predictable. So basically is you're pulling the, oh, pity me, oh, poor me, whatever, man. You do whatever you want to do. It's a free country. Cheers to that, and I hope you success. The fact that you're ranting and writing over here and you're saying this about me, saying that about me, and you keep coming at me and you keep trying to attack and everything else, that doesn't justify you whatsoever. As a matter of fact, it makes you even worse. And the fact that I'm not even replying should indicate something. I just don't give a shit. And yeah, this is kind of a reply, but you don't hear me putting down on a track right now because I got more responsibilities. I got better things to look forward to. So for now, this will be my last video I'm going to upload to this thing on this particular subject on Ryan Weathers. You know, I hope the best for him. I hope he does good in life. You know, I hope that he finds something. But don't matter to me. I don't need your clout. I don't need your Tech9 followers. I don't need your Tech9 fan base or any of that. I don't need anything that you have. I've already achieved it and I've already done it. I've already pulled ahead and actually am able to live off fundings and stuff like that. The fact that you get mad because I copyright strike you because you're trying to pull funding out of my pocket because you put up a track that was labeled under me that I'm making revenue on. The fact that, you know, you're trying to put down my, you don't understand is that I have my tracks on globally, meaning that I'm actually making profit off of my tracks whenever they get viewed. Whenever someone clicks on it, I make 1 cent. May not be much, but get a couple hundred clicks later, that 1 cent turns into a little further than that. Especially if it's on like SoundCloud and Deezer. I got it on TikTok, Facebook, you name it. You can find my content on there. And I do have a lot of tracks I'm actually put up on there. And you know, it's just, the thing is that if anybody looks up Scene Crazy's channel, they will never find a Scene Crazy official topic. You look up my content and you'll find a topic, both my government name and my MC name. You can look it up on there. You can literally look it up, just rapper Kilo G. And then there's a topic about it. You can Google my name. It comes up and everything. Every single link you can think of. I'm a public figure. Something Scene Crazy is not. Which is, yeah, him gloating around being the best of the best or whatever. Like I said, that's narcissism right there. That's narcissistic. And, you know, the world doesn't revolve around you. That's the problem about this world. The world doesn't revolve around one person. Every person has an equal right. Every person puts in their 2 cents, and that's what keeps the world going. It's not you that the world revolves around. It's everybody else around you. That's what the world revolves in. You're just 1% of an entire world. You got to think about it like that. You don't seem to understand or grasp that. And that's the sad part is I'm a contributing member to society. You know, I actually work. I actually make a living. I pay my taxes. I don't know about you. You don't have a job. You don't have anything to your name. Nothing to claim. Nothing going for you at all right now, other than your little YouTube channels, which really is nothing more than just a hobby. You know, I hate to tell you, but it's just a hobby. You don't see me putting all my stress and work, everything onto YouTube or on my music career or anything like that. Why? Because it's a side hustle. It's a hobby. That's all it is. I mean, yeah, it generates a little bit of passive income, but nothing I can really live on right now. Why? Because I'm an underground rapper. That's where I stay. That's where I belong, is in the underground. You're trying to break into something else further than the underground, and it's just not going to work for you, especially when you use other people's content. Me, I can get away, and I can get away from all the copyrights and everything because I make my own beats. I make my own tracks. I produce my own everything. Everything's self-produced. Something you can't do. You have to depend on freebies, handouts, and whatever anybody can give you. And a lot of times it can be claimed and it can be infringed. Basically, all your tracks, eventually someone will buy it. Someone will get the rights for it. And you don't have the rights to that track. And you can get flagged out and copyright striked for it. That's the sad thing about that you don't seem to really grasp and understand, is that you're depending on all these freebies and all this free beats and everything else that's been put up on there, but you don't have a single right or claim to any of those beats, any of those tracks. And that is utterly sad. That's sad to say. So, with that being said, you know, I hope you all the luck. You have somewhat intelligence in that head of yours. Sometimes I question that, but it is what it is, man. Anyway, I'm just going to get back to doing what I'm doing. I'm relaxing. Probably going to game out on Minecraft, Space Engineers, or maybe some COD. But I'm going to be gaming out. I'm going to be chilling for the night. You can sit there and watch whatever. You do whatever you want to do. Make videos. I don't care. Do you. But, yeah, this will be my pretty much only reply for this right now. I don't plan on putting out any more replies to Ryan or anybody of his people or anything like that. So you guys have a good one. Stay safe out there. Remember, it's a crazy world out there. Keep it real.